I watched an episode of Sacred Knowledge Tarot. What's wrong with that?
You told me you would watch it with me.
Well, you were too busy trying to jump. Yo, you're right. I'm sorry. Let's go and watch it again together.
Fine. But you have to watch 2 episodes with me now.
Welcome in to your January 11th portal activation reading, everyone. I am so happy to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs today. So January the 11th, this is a very powerful day. It is a day where we are sending out a ripple effect. This portal is supporting us in our frequency and vibration moving through the universe. Okay, so I did prepare 2 other videos for you. I don't know if you watch them. If you haven't, you can go watch them again. Okay, these are all a part of the messages your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this portal's energy. So I wanted to first start with some messages the universe has for you. And I pulled 3 cards in my meditation today. So the first one was power. Spirit is reminding you of the power that you hold, the power that you are. The message here is you have the power to take control of your life, your career, and your finances. Focus on your needs. All right? So these are light codes that your soul needs as you are elevating in your life's experience. So next we have mind power. All right, to the power of your mind. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind, and they want you to be intentional as you're moving through this month of January up until November the 11th. Okay, so there's something big happening here, and money tree was what else came through. Okay, so the message here is dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. All right, so enjoy your wealth. There is wealth coming in, prosperity. This feels like a treasure for you. And I feel that you have been given a map over this last period between January the 1st up until now the 11th. And now we have the ripple effect setting off into the world through you. Okay, so these are your 3 messages from the universe. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards as well and see what else your soul needs to hear today. So the first card is the Ace of Swords. This is the power of your mind. Okay, and your thoughts, your voice, your energy has power. And this is an activation that is happening within you. So there's a shift in perspective. This is the activation of your reticular activating system, which is your radar system. Okay, so this is the Ace of Swords. We have the Emperor card. So this is power. We have mind power and we have just your power. So this is about wielding it in the world. You are here to make a dent in the world because you pack a punch. This is how powerful you are. You're meant to leave something behind. And you have the ability to inspire and teach others as well. So I feel this is something that you are being connected to. So the Emperor is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it is in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So death is also present here. So this is an ending of something that is finally being cleared away. This could be a block that you felt you've had. Something that's been in the way is now being cleared. Okay, so this is that renewal. This is the detox, the cleansing that is happening here spiritually, energetically, or physically. All right, so powerful things are happening for you here, my friends. I am super excited. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Yeah, there is something going on here. You have a lot of power, and they're wanting you to work with your light and your shadow. I'm seeing this beautiful symphony, this harmonious tune or tone that these energies intertwined are making, the sound, right? So I feel this is a sound that is flowing into your life, and it's a vibration and frequency that Spirit wants you to tune into as well and flow with it. And it's purple and blue. I'm getting synth wave colors here. Now, I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards as well. So we have the number 1, we have the number 4, and we also have the number 13. So you might be seeing these individually or as a part of a sequence. They might be showing up in a book, perhaps on a license plate, a receipt, or somewhere else. This is just confirming that you're connected to this energy. All right, so from now up until November the 11th, I want you to know there is a powerful shock wave, a powerful ripple your soul has sent out. And what you're going to notice is that ripple effect is coming back in, right? So you're going to see the universe responding to you. So this is where you're here to claim this energy. So if you're resonating with this already and you're feeling this power, claim it in the comment section below. So we are at the beginning here. There is a slit in the universe that has opened, and you are walking through now. So this is uncharted territory. It is unfamiliar, right? And what I'm getting here is either a thought idea that is spreading. There are branches that are branching out. And these are neural networks I'm feeling in your mind, in your thoughts, like in your psyche, in your body, in your DNA. You know, these are your binary codes that are being activated. It's almost like this portal is pressing a bunch of buttons, and it's like turning things on. This is how it feels. This is what I'm getting through this Ace of Swords today. So this is your mind being activated, the neurons and the codes that are being turned on, and the system that wakes up, right? This is your reticular activating system that is able to see what it needs to see in order to create what it needs to create. So this is centered, this is grounded, this is very clear. Spirit is encouraging you on January the 11th to have a clear mind and open heart as you're moving through your day. To stay in this frequency and vibration, because this is a ripple effect that you're sending out into your world on this day that is going to have a huge effect in the way that the universe responds to you and what comes in. Okay, so again, save this video. Anytime you're feeling that you need some guidance, some sort of confirmation or sign, you're going to receive it here, okay? And you have a lot of strength. You know, the experiences you've had this far, they have all taught you something. You have a lot of wisdom. You have grown in ways that I feel some of you recognize, but in ways that bring another way of seeing your world, right? These things that you went through have built you up to who you are now. You have a lot of strengths. And there's a superpower I'm seeing within you that you acquired over the last few years. Okay, this is a superpower now because you're good at it. You've been practicing this. I don't know what this is. This could be patience. This could be confidence. You know, there's something here that you've been doing constantly. This power has built up. Now it's going to be natural. It's a habit that you've built up that you're going to be using as you're moving through your world now. So I feel that there's a leveling up that has happened through this portal. And, you know, those of you that have been ready, you know, wanting to commit, right? Really making that decision that this is what I desire. This is the portal to work with. And we have stepped into year number 1 of a brand new 9-year cycle, right? So it's a very powerful time right now for those of you that are wanting to plant seeds, wanting to see growth, you know, wanting to change your life. Maybe you're in a frequency and vibration that doesn't feel right, right? Perhaps life is comfortable, but maybe it's not exactly what you desire. Or there's something else that you're wanting to bring into your world, wanting to expand and grow. This is the portal to work with everyone, right? And this is setting you off into this 9-year cycle in this frequency and vibration that you're sending out into the world. And as November 11th is getting that energy, it's bringing it back at warp speed, like light speed, where you're seeing the beginning and you're seeing the completion. This is the acceleration, right? So the path isn't linear, but it feels like it's linear because something is happening very fast. I'm getting the movie Looper coming through. This is how they want me to explain it. Have any of you seen that movie Looper with Bruce Willis? He goes through these portals into different times and he's able to reverse and go backwards and repeat the same day, the same experience. So this is the energy I'm feeling here with the Ace of Swords in some way that has to do with January 11th and November portals mirroring one another. Okay, so yeah, there's something incredibly powerful. Now there's also either a awakening development of a dormant gift or a gift that you already have that is strengthening. So this is your psychic abilities. All right, so this is where Spirit is encouraging you to practice working with your gifts. This is your intuition, your ability to sense into energies around you, your ability to even communicate with your physical body through quietude and calmness in the mind and the nervous system, right? This is you coming back to square one with your energy and realigning, repositioning, recalibrating. So you are not here to compare yourself to anyone. There's nobody here in this universe like you. You're not here to compete with anyone as well because there is no comparison to you. There's no point even competing. You're here to rule your reality. So this is what you're meant to do. We've got the Rams here. So what they're showing me, if there are any kind of walls, challenges, or hardships you face, you are someone who is very capable of overcoming them. And you have this strength within you, this awareness that, yeah, I can move through these challenges by facing them head on. So you've been doing this, and perhaps you're faced with a challenge right now, and you're moving through it like a boss, very grounded and brave within your energy. You know, if you're not feeling this right now, know that this is something that you are being called to cultivate, right? To build within yourself. It's not something that you're meant to instantly experience. It doesn't happen that way. You can feel moments of it, right? Or when you're trying to cultivate it, it's like, oh, is it some magic thing that happens all of a sudden and then I'm just in that experience? No, that's not how it happens. It is something that is built up, something that you show up for every single day. It is you building habits and patterns that are different than the ones that you were using that had you in an experience you weren't happy with. So Spirit is showing me a history or past experience that you've had where you did make changes to your schedule. You did show up in your world differently, right? And this is an experience that felt abundant. It felt really good here. So, you know, I feel some of you are already in this experience already, and it's what you are doing right now to keep yourself stabilized and grounded. You are the authority of your world over you, over your body. You are being called to step into your world as a leader, to take charge, get behind the wheel of your life, right? Nobody else is meant to be in that place other than you, right? This is you setting up some healthy boundaries, knowing what your limits are, what kind of energies you vibe with best and what you don't vibe with, and clearing some of that clutter out. You know, some of you have been doing this work and you're in a place where you are stable and grounded. You are building here. You are creating because this is what you're meant to do. And I'm definitely getting spirit warriors, light workers, chosen ones. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. And you're beginning your journey as this now over this 9-year cycle. So I'm seeing a lot of growth. I'm seeing prosperity, abundance, wealth. These are things in your material world that you're easily able to acquire through your power, working with your energy in this world. It's not about working with the energies of the world. It's about working with your energy. Nothing else. Let's not focus on any of that. Let's focus on you and your energy. This is where the power lies. And there's like an ignition, or they're showing me a lawnmower that's being turned on. You know how sometimes it takes a few little pushes here, and it's an activation of your power, the strength that you have, the ability to create through your energy. Remember that the universe, everything that we are experiencing is a mirror reflection of us. It's of you, your soul. And each of us are living a completely different life experience, completely different reality. And the way we tap into these realities is through communication. It's not by fighting. It's not by comparison or competition. It's about oneness, right? And connecting and opening up to see. So I feel there's an experience like this happening for you where you are acquiring a new perspective, different perspective, or a higher perspective of a specific area of your life or the entirety of your life, right? And structure is going to be key here. So, you know, staying disciplined, consistent, you know, having some sort of rhythm and flow in your life. This is like a daily schedule. Sticking to this throughout this year, this is going to be very important for you, because the energy you're sending out is the energy that is coming back. So it's really important to keep yourself grounded and rooted, to stand in your truth and live in that truth, express that truth as well. Okay, so this is what this portal is offering you. And some of you are going to have dreams of flying, things that are taking flight. Maybe you're flying on an airplane this month of January. Perhaps you've been seeing a lot of birds that are on, cables outside, like wires or trees. And when you look at them, they're flying up right away. Like they're there, but then they start to fly as soon as you look at them. You're seeing these kinds of things moving upward. This is just a confirmation that you are also moving up. So the signs around you are also going to move up, letting you know that. I'm seeing the movie Up as well with that air balloon. So air balloons are coming in as signs for you as well. And I want you to know that you are powered by the sun. It is important for your body and your soul to receive sunlight. Sunlight is not only just the sun outside, it is the sun inside everyone else, the light that shines in the world through all the things that are around us, the people, the animals. So when you are in that sunlight, it replenishes your soul. It allows you to grow. Connection is going to be important for you. Connections that are equal, connections that are not overpowering. So you want to feel like it's mutual. The love language spoken here is similar. It doesn't feel pressured. It doesn't feel overwhelming. So on January the 11th, you want to stay in an energy that is light, following things that make you smile, doing things that, you enjoy doing. Joy, happiness, love, community, connection. When you're within that experience, you're spreading that out into the world. Right? So we have the Death card. This is the releasing of the old. This is your active participation in the releasing of anything that no longer serves you, any kind of, and this isn't, again, something that we're meant to just be like, okay, here you go. I'm just going to toss that in the back and into like next year and not bother with it. It's more about working with it. It's more about not allowing it to override your experience. It's about healing, actively participating in creating balance and equilibrium within yourself through the experiences you've had. I'm definitely getting death coming in, so a passing of a loved one. I want you to know that your loved ones on the other side are with you right now. They're always guiding you. Anytime anything is reminding you of them or you're thinking about them, that's exactly when they're with you. This is why this is happening. You're thinking about them. Something is reminding you of them, right? They've given you their light. So especially when you are going through darker moments, a little bit more heavier experiences, challenges, fear, they're there with you, guiding you. So you can call on them for guidance or signs and they will bring them to you. So any kind of fear, I'm definitely getting fear in the way for some of you. So this fear has no power unless you give it your power by focusing on it and being afraid of it, right? Maybe there's something that you desire to do, but you're not doing it because you're afraid of this, that, or the other thing, like whatever the reason is. Why not just do it anyways and see what happens? And it's not about taking a huge leap. It is about taking a small step, right? So this fear will go away once you start to face it and walk through it. And whatever this is only temporary. This too shall pass. I'm getting a death and rebirth here, an experience that may feel like the dark night of the soul. And this is a cycle that is now closing out. It feels like a circle that is being sucked inward, like the black hole. This is what they're showing me. And something else is now taking shape. It's like you have now, of course, this January, we have stepped into year number 1 in a 9-year cycle. And as we are beginning this 9-year cycle, we have this absolutely amazing opportunity with this portal. You know, 2 portals that are mirroring each other, giving us way more information than we've ever had. Us being able to see more, sense more, feel into more when we're in a state of peace and calm and not in chaos. There are a lot of dark energies in the world, but there are also a lot of light energies in the world. It is up to you what kind of energy you want to tap into. And they're encouraging you to work with both your light and shadow aspects, right? Because they're equally important. So, you know, if there is something that you're moving through, why not look at it with the mindset of adventure? Like maybe there is a dark period. Perhaps there's something that you're meant to explore. Rather than feeling a certain way about it, why not tap into our own frequency and vibration? I know this is hard to do when you're actually in a really tough experience, right? And when we're in those tough experiences, we can't realign with ourselves. We are having a human experience. We are meant to have that experience and feel those emotions. We're just not meant to hold on to them and stay there. So allow yourself to move through those emotions, those feelings, the things that are coming up without beating yourself up about them, without being hard on yourself or, you know, whatever it is that you're feeling about yourself. This is what's being mirrored. Love for yourself. So there is this ending of being hard on yourself or speaking negatively about yourself, or, you know, there's this heaviness I'm feeling with this like direct reflection of you. For some of you, this is something that you have been working through. So I'm seeing this being cleared away, right? This is the work that you are meant to do at this time as you're working with this portal, right? We are releasing. There's fragments, bits, pieces, layers, and mass that are falling away, right? So they're falling away because you are emerging through them as a new identity, as a new version of you. This is the energy of light, right? So we're in a sense starting over energetically in a new experience. And now you're a new version of you. And sometimes getting familiar with that version takes a little bit of time. And, you know, we don't know what we're doing. It feels like we are moving through darkness, uncertain, lost, confused, all of that. But just moving through this will get you through it and you're going to find yourself out of it, right? So we've got a white rose. There's some symbology and meaning to that. And, you know, I always find that whatever signs we see, like roses can mean so many different things, right? So you have to share with me what you're feeling with these cards today, my friends, because you are also a part of this activation, this community, and this collective energy. So whatever you share in the comment section below is a message for all of us. So perhaps you're seeing other things through these cards. I want you to know that the money tree is growing in your life. So if your desire is to experience material wealth, right? Coins, gold, rainbow, leprechaun. I'm getting all of that coming in right now. There's nothing wrong with desiring that. It's here in this earthly realm for us all to enjoy, right? It's about the creation of it, the, attachments, time constraints, all these things that we put on that desire that interferes with it. So they want you to let go of any kind of strings you have attached to your desires, how something is going to come in, and what form it's going to take. Okay, because I feel a lot of the times, especially through my own personal experiences, the way things have come in for me, and it is in a way that I wasn't expecting. Like there's a path you have to follow. And it's a journey you have to take because you become that version. And what's happened here is your past 9-year cycle has brought you to this new 9-year cycle, and that cycle taught you a lot. There's something that you learned through those experiences. There are superpowers you have acquired that you're now meant to apply in your world, right? This is you riding into this year on the horse. We are stepping into the year of the horse as well, the fire horse. The fire horse here, right? There's fire in the background. You're going to blaze through this year. You're going to experience a lot of victories, a lot of success, right? There's also going to be energies that you have to move through that may be difficult. But remember, you're going to get through them. You were built for this, right? So yeah, I'm seeing something life-changing happening for you. It feels like perhaps you are stuck in this void where, it was like an experience that felt tough. Maybe you're having financial difficulties. Perhaps it was a relationship, your health, your job, like whatever this was, it felt hard to move through, but you're coming out of this now. And this next 9 years are going to be the best 9 years of your life. Okay, I want you to know that. And I feel you're going to ride this wave right out of the 9 years into beyond, into the beyond, right? This is what I'm seeing here with this. And if you notice, both cards have the sun, right? This is the energy of soul. This is the energy of also what I'm feeling is light workers and spirit warriors again coming through. So it's an activation of this within you. And there's some work that you're meant to do. I feel you're aligning with this, your higher calling, your higher purpose. So I wanted to pull a Priestess of the Light Oracle for you. It's a message that is coming into you from the light. All right, so we are getting here, healing earth. You are here to heal earth, and we're going to feel the experience of earth healing. So the power to give and receive healing. Okay, this is being activated within you. And the number 46, another light code that is connecting you to this reading today. So the Priestess of the Earth stands with her back against a sacred ancient tree, channeling life-giving energy to and from Mother Earth herself. This card reveals that a time of great healing is at hand, for you, for others, and even the planet. If you have a physical concern, now is the time to call upon earth energy and bring it into your mind, body, chakras, and energy system. You can also bring together divine healing rays to commune with the earth energy in your own heart center, radiating through every cell of your body. You have a very powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it most. You may have spent past lives working in some type of healing capacity, whether of a formal, mainstream sort, such as a doctor or a nurse, or an energetic or spiritual one, such as a shaman or a hands-on healer. If you feel so compelled, listen to the call of your soul and let yourself explore the healer's path in those or other arts. There is much broader message in this card, however, for you are also called to heal the earth itself. We are at a point in our shared karmic journey where we must make choices that honor our environment and bring healing to the land, the seas, and all the inhabitants of our precious planet. Know that you are a force in the making in this reality. Sending your love, healing intentions outward will bring blessings to the planet, to you and every creature here. So I have an affirmation message for you today, so feel free to write this down and use it. I am one with the healing power of Earth. My choice to honor Earth energy brings expanding blessings to the world. So once again, I am one with the healing power of the Earth. My choice to honor Earth energy brings expanding blessings to the world. So that is your message from the Healing Earth. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting for you today 333, heart speak. Let your heart speak. Allow others' hearts to speak. So your prayers are being answered at this time. You're going to find that there's resources available for you. They want you to have faith on your journey. Trust in divine timing. You are very creative. There's a creative energy moving through the world right now, so you have access to it. And communication is going to be a superpower for you. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.